Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the 305s here at Limaland. I know I can get a little bit quicker than we did in practice there. There was a lot of cars just all around in practice, but I've gotten down to like just barely in the 7s, but I know I can get a low 8 or a mid 8 easily. So we just have to run good time here in qualifying. I'm going to run top the entire first lap just to try to build speed. And then I'm going to run middle to bottom second lap mainly. Try to have as much speed as we can for our qualifying lap. Just got to be smooth with it.
12.33.
Oh, sideways off 2. That was not good. That was not what we needed in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 was okay, but 1 and 2 is not great. So might be in the 12s. Oh, 11.962. I'll take it, I guess. But I know we could be faster than that, so I don't know if that's going to hold up on pole or not, because I know I could have gotten down to the 8s. My 1 and 2 was real sideways there. Where was it? This is lap 1. Okay, never mind. Everybody finished their laps. Are we still on pole? Hell yeah, we're still on pole. Nice.
Austin, they're going to want to look at that thing at tech inspection after this is done.
I'm kind of disappointed because I messed up 1 and 2. I could have gotten in the 8s easily.
Austin said he paid off the tech man with a full pack of Busch Light and a couple $100
Yeah, I got way
bills.
too sideways right there. Oh god, let's see how this goes though. Hopefully we can keep up this kind of speed.
4.4.
Plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Hopefully this race isn't too crazy. Because I watched like Gavin and a
4,000.
buddy Matt run the first split yesterday. The first like time split right at 8 o'clock when it changes, top split, and it looked like a bottom split race.
Yeah, what's funny is if my trading thinks is working, Dylan, you've got a Busch Light car on right now. That's awesome.
But yeah, hopefully this race isn't too crazy like theirs was yesterday. I've heard some like just bad racing here. I don't know why.
I appreciate it.
But hopefully we can have a pretty clean race, being out front at least. It seemed like Sean's really quick here. He was fast in practice as well. So he's going to be one to watch out for sure. But we just got to do what's on the front of the car right there. We just got to send it. One lap to go. We need to try to get a good jump here too. Hopefully we can. Because Pace Truck's going to go in here pretty soon and we can go basically whenever we want. Try to get a good jump at least. Turn it down the track.
Green flag, green flag.
Sean's going to try to jump to our inside. I'm going to try to keep that middle. Oh, don't get the wall. Okay, we got the wall. I'm just going to pinch him down. Okay, he's throwing a slider. First corner. Or first lap, I should say. That's fine, I guess.
13.353. Nice job, bud. Straight and smooth. You get your shot at him. Outside.
So I was just going to try to keep the middle for the most part, but he wanted to throw a slider right on the first lap, which I was kind of shocked by.
Track yours, man. Do what you want.
Bottom's going to slick off very quick. It's going to move higher and higher through the race for sure. But I did the smart thing, backed out of his slider, because I wasn't expecting to actually slide up there. I thought he was going to try to hold the bottom, but he didn't. Fight for another day, just get him back, because he went high anyways, trying to hold speed.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
Oh, he got wrecked, and
Boy, you're an idiot.
yikes.
You're such a dumbass.
Alright, there's wrecked cars now. We gotta watch out for them.
Shut the fuck up.
Stay up top, man. 12.0.
That's gonna be the hard part, is watching out for all these wrecked cars. Because they're gonna be smashing each other now, getting angry off the start. I'm just going to try to run smooth laps right here in the middle of the track pretty much. And hopefully we just don't have to deal with too many wrecked cars. I was kind of disappointed I got the wall on the first lap off of turn 2. Like I just got it a little too straight off of turn 2 trying to keep speed.
12.153.
But yeah, I'm just going to try to run this line really. I'm not going to try to run too low, be fast. We got almost a 2-second lead.
Fucking front stretch.
Yikes. But we have like almost a 2-second lead over second place. I'm not worried about the lap car of Sean. If he gets to me, I'll let him by. I do not care.
I got so close to hitting him, I lost track of you.
You look at the replay now?
He's still on track.
I looked at it, Matt. How's that not your fault?
Yikes. We'll go back and see all the replays after the race anyways. 1 and 2 starting to get pretty slicked off on entrance, but there's still a real low lane that could be ran. 3 and 4 usually runs a little higher, I feel like. You could run the low side and it's fine. I just hope we don't get wrecked by a lap car. Because like I'm just running compared to where second place is to me. They're 2 seconds back. If Sean wants to try to throw a slider on me or anything, that's fine. He can go on ahead. I'm not trying to fight him. You have to race smart. Because we can get this win. It was a very hectic start. Just had to be smart in the very beginning. Letting Sean throw his slider and just back off instead of running into the back of him and getting damage. Track is starting to get pretty worn in now. Oh, we're 2 sideways. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, I'm going to keep running this like middle low lane just because I don't like being up there by the wall. And I don't have a reason to be up there by the wall.
I'm working up here. 12.3.
Because they're not really catching us and we're over halfway through now. Sean's very fast up there, which is fine. He could go up there and go flying by us. I'm not going to try to block his momentum or anything. He's lapped down in 9th. If he was in 2nd place or something, I'd be running the top, trying to block his momentum, and he'd have to throw a slider on us and everything like that. But I am not racing against him at all. He can go on by. I knew he was very fast, so I'm just letting him go. I just hope he doesn't wreck in the wall or anything. He should clear us there. Yeah, he clears us there finally. Cool. We still got 1.7 back to 2nd place. He is ripping the top, though. Oh, don't get the wall. Just follow Sean here. Oh, wrecked car, wrecked car. That was sketchy. That's what you got to watch out for. Because I know I could run the top, but luckily we saw that guy. Okay, Sean's going to get ahead of us again. Okay, no, he got the wall or something. He's side by side with us. Really slowing us down. Please go. I don't want to be side by side with you. Oh, he's getting the wall. 5 car is catching us though, because these lap cars are really hurting us, but we should be all right now if there's no more wrecks. And if Sean doesn't get the wall, we should be all right. Coming up to 5 laps to go, with the 5 car chasing us down.
He knows you're coming. 12.29. Got that lap car up there. Got a slow car on the bottom.
Oh my god, my spotter is just going off. He is non-stop talking.
12.334.
So much sawing on the wheel to try to keep this thing just straight up here and not smack the wall. Hopefully the blue car down low stays down there.
Don't change your line. They're going to move. 12.3.
Thank you.
Working on them in front of you.
Yeah, if Sean was actually battling with us, I would have ran the top to try to block him and everything. We would have probably been throwing sliders on each other, but had to try to race the guy that we're actually racing against. We got 2 laps to go. Final lap right now. We got 0.8 second lead. We should be good as long as these two don't hit each other. Just gonna run low, run it slow, and we're gonna come home with the win. Let's go. Nice. Awesome. I'm very happy about that because that was sketchy. That was super sketchy, that race. Jesus.
That was beautiful.
Lap cars were terrifying. Did not know where everybody was going to go or wreck at all. And that was the 3 and the 4 right there who got together early in the race. So, hey, we get that win. Track got super worn in like I expected. But I think we might be able to do some burnouts in the infield, potentially. Yeah. Because we got some asphalt here. Let's go. Or concrete, whatever. We have something here we can do burnouts with. I'm very happy about that. I need to go back see that incident with Sean and Matt there. Because I have no clue what happened, but that was a very sketchy race. And a couple of lap cars wrecked each other and made it interesting, to say the least. But let's go back to the very beginning. Sean like got to our inside super fast. I just got up on the straightaway so I can get my turn in for the corner, and he just threw it in low, so I just gave him the room, slid up the track, but I slid up a little bit too much on exit, ripped it right, and got the wall. But I wasn't expecting his slider, to be honest. I thought he was going to stay down there, but his angle, he just shot it in there. I get on the brakes to not run him over completely, because that would have really sucked. And we're going to go right back by him anyways, because he ran the top. I don't know if he thought the top was going to work a little bit better or what was going to happen, but I want to see what happened between him and the 4 car here for second place. Because I'm just running like that middle to low lane. I'm not trying to get too low to slide up the track too hard. They get together slightly there. What happens? Because the 4 car is pretty far back at this point. He's back to like 4th. But what happens? How does he get into the 3 car is all I want to know. He almost ran that guy into the wall. And yeah, that's 100% on the 4 car. That's 1,000% on this dude. Like, you sent it in straight at the bottom and just slid straight up. The 3 car is literally holding his line straight on this. So like, what do you expect of him? He has taken that line like around the corner and you're going straight through it. So I don't know how he expected anybody else to like not be wrecked there. And then they're stuck on each other. He's doing burnouts in the infield thinking he won, I guess. 11 car getting in the wall some. It actually took a while for some incidents. I want to know who flipped and how they flipped. And it's the 4 car again. The 4 car flipped that dude. The 4 car just right reared the guy going into the corner. Like, the 10 did go in low, but the 4 car went to go dive it in and then slid way up, just right reared him into the wall. How many incidents did he get? He ended up getting 4. The 3 had 4 as well. 10 car had 4. They had 6. I'm stupid. They had 6. I just kept saying 4 because of his number. And 10 car had 4. 1 car ended up with 2. We got 0, but we come home with the win. That was super sketchy though when that happened, because we were right behind that when it happened. Where was it? Yeah, right there. Because you see it happening at the top of the screen, and then we're coming on by. I had to just completely check up. Yeah, Sean ran straight into it. He's lucky he didn't like get flipped or anything. And then the 5 car was like trying to hunt us down. He was flying on this outside, and I just had to keep being side by side with Sean. He got the wall up there. That slowed him down, so it keeps us side by side. I thought he was going to clear me on that straight. So it took another straightaway or 2 for him to actually clear us, because I wanted to get back to the top, so I had some speed there for the end. But luckily, nothing else happened, and we were flying up here at the top. It was so tough to keep it right off the wall like that. You got to saw at the wheel so much back and forth. But very fun race, very hectic, but not as hectic as the race I was seeing yesterday, so I'm happy it went better for us. We get the win, should gain some iRating being car number 2 as well, so let's go see what we end up getting out of this. All right, results in strength of field just in the mid 2200s, 3 different splits, not a whole bunch of people registered, a decent amount. We had 11 in our race, so there's probably about 32, 33 people that registered, something like that. But we started first, led all the laps but 1. Sean actually led the first lap because of the slider, but we led all the rest of the laps. It got sketchy there at parts of it with the lap cars and just trying to get back to the outside, so Taylor stopped catching me, but he was doing really well there on the outside, catching me for a while. But we gained 46 back into like over 4,000 decent bits, so I'm happy about that. Trying to get the safety back up to 499, which would be great. Hopefully we can do that pretty soon. The 8 car of Jordan actually had the quickest lap of the race on lap 12. Damn. On lap 12, he ran at 824. That must have been like mid of the track or maybe a little high or something like that. But that's a pretty solid lap, really, overall. Like, that was faster than any qualifying time and practice time that there was. So good lap on him. But happy we got the pole to put ourselves in a good situation to start with. And we just had to race smart, basically. Just race very smart. Don't be dumb about it. If somebody's going to throw a slider, back off real quick, try to cross them back over, and just dodge all the wrecking lap cars, because that seems to happen a bunch here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the tighter corner radius or just people aren't good at driving here. I don't know, because like this is as bad as like Williams Grove or USA sometimes. USA is not that bad all the time, but Williams Grove is really tight corners and people wreck into each other very easily. So that's the only thing I can think of is it's a tight corner if you go low and you just slide straight up into people, and that happened a couple times, it looked like. So just race smart, try to dodge the lap cars, middle to bottom's fast to start with, and then the top gets really fast towards the end. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Good luck in your races this week if you do this, because it is very hectic. And appreciate you guys for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next video.